supporting our wonderful students. Before we begin, just a few items of housekeeping. The first thing, I'm sure you've heard it many a time. If you ever join me in taking out your cell phone, and please turn it off. Please avoid vibrate or silence. We do have, as you can see, some microphones up we're recording, and the cell phone signals can interfere with those microphones. So if you would please do that, that'll also ensure you don't have any interruptions. Second thing, please avoid taking flash photography during the performance. In between songs is okay, but while they're performing, additional light can be very distracting to the performers. So, let me continue. Tonight you're going to see a great program with our most talented string players and some of our most talented musicians throughout San Bernardino County. Elementary, and then where they will go in the future, middle school, and then eventually high school. Extremely talented groups, talented musicians, great music. I was listening to them rehearse today, and it's going to be a great concert. I will start by saying that this step right now is you have now taken the greatest step you can to ensure the best education for your child. And keep them in it, encourage them to continue with it, because no matter what, even if they choose not to be a professional musician, many people can use this as therapy or anything else, and I've never heard somebody say, you know, I used to play the trumpet, but I quit. And when I played the trumpet, that was the worst mistake I ever made. I've never heard that. But I've heard them say, you know, I used to play the flute. I played it for 4 years in elementary, middle school, and then I quit. I really wish I kept playing it. So I always encourage people, no matter what, just every now and then pull it out. It's very therapeutic. I meet doctors, lawyers that still use music as their escape. So, without any further ado, I would like to introduce our San Bernardino County music consultant, Mr. Carl Shaver.
Thank you, Robert. Good evening, everyone. I am delighted to be here. You know, I've been in many of these, and I'm just always excited to hear our young musicians, and particularly string players. Look at all this. That's wonderful. You know, it's dear to my heart, and I'll tell you a quick thing. I started my career on the violin at age 6. During the Depression, a traveling salesman came to the door and convinced my mother I should play the violin. And it set the course for my life. So strings are very important to me. Our concert tonight, and the one we had 2 weeks ago for the bands, and the one we're going to have next week up in the high desert for the bands, are all the product of a wonderful collaborative effort between a number of organizations. First of all, the school districts and their fantastic music teachers, our San Bernardino County Music Educators Association, and the San Bernardino County Superintendent of Schools. All those work together to make this opportunity available to our students. When you came in, you probably saw the hall that we have items for sale. These all help to support our program and our great souvenirs for the students to have. I still have the medal from my high school orchestra, and that's a long time ago. And so they're very special. Also, as you leave, we have some people asking if you'd like to make some donations, and these help our scholarship program from our Solo Fest. Our #1 fan is our county superintendent. Ever since he's been elected, and I can't remember how many years now, it's been several, he has only missed 2 of our 3 concerts each year. Once, he lives in the high desert, there was snow on the pass, and he couldn't make it through. And last week, he attended the retirement of the Barstow College president. Otherwise, he is here every time, as I say, is our #1 fan, and he is here tonight. I'd like to introduce Dr. Gary Thomas.
Thank you, Dr. Shaver. Many of you may not know this, but he would never admit it, but Dr. Shaver is actually a member of the Music Hall of Fame. So this is along with the Music Educators Association, your children are in wonderful hands. Well, I want to say congratulations to you students. If you are here, you are winners. You are the best of the best. We have more than 1,000 students that audition for these spots. And so you are in for a real treat tonight as you listen to these young people perform. And I would say to you too that along with just music for therapy, parents, music for scholarships is also a wonderful thing. Many, many, many colleges look for students that have musical talent to perform in their bands and in their orchestras. So as your children become ready to move into higher education, be sure that this is on their resume, be sure that they stay with it, because it will have some great payoffs for them in the future. Music, as in many of the arts, has a way of igniting the human spirit, the human soul. So we can never, ever let these kinds of programs leave our schools. Thank you for being here tonight, parents. Thank you for your support of your children along this journey. And let's hear some wonderful music tonight. Thank you. We will now get the program underway. I am happy to bring up from San Bernardino School District our elementary strings representative, Michelle Takia.
She's a conductor.
Thank you so much. I know you're not here to hear me speak, but I must thank some people for all they have done to assist with this program. As you know, we get music about a month before the first rehearsal, and all of the music educators have to roll up their sleeves and get with the students and teach them before school, during school, middle of the day, lunch hours, after school, you name it, wherever they can put in extra lessons and sessions, because this music is often difficult. I would like, please, to have any of the music educators who are in the audience, please stand. If you're already standing, please wave your hand so we'll see you and recognize you. Please stand. Thank you. If you are an educator or an administrator who is here to support any of the students who attend your institution, would you please stand and be recognized? Thank you. I want to give a special thanks to the students and teachers and parents of the mountain communities. As we all know, the last 2 weeks have been very, very challenging for them. They've had everything from being snowed in to SWAT teams on their front yards, and they all managed to get here for every rehearsal and not miss a beat. So let's please recognize them in their efforts. Please, thank you so much for your support to your child, your children, for this endeavor. I know it takes a big bite out of the day, and it's a Saturday, or it's a Friday night, or it's whenever your rehearsals are, but thank you so much for seeing that your child gets this education. Thank you so much, parents. I would be remiss without thanking school districts for ensuring that music is an important part of children's education and for keeping it alive in the schools. Thank you so much, school districts. I was fortunate to have 3 music educators by my side, helping me with section rehearsals, and I would like to acknowledge them at this time. If you would please come to the front. Becky Long, Sharon Rizzo, Kathy Arwes. With the following, it's difficult for you to get here, so with the following, please stand. These are members of my foundation, my orchestra, Symphony Jeunesse, who came on the first Saturday when they did not have a rehearsal and gave 4 hours of their time volunteering to assist with coaching these young people and playing their music for them so that they had a chance to hear it. The following, please stand if you're in the audience. Andrew Pauly, Alejandro Davila, Ryan Kinchin, Nicole Cavallaro, Jacqueline Villalpando, Matt Solgan, Hema Coronel, Tanwe Sukuta, Shirel Ross, Alexa Fabula, Tamara Narvaez, Elisa Rodriguez, Marisol Zarate, Dana Pauly. Thank you so much. Now, without further ado, I would like to introduce the conductor for the Elementary Honor Orchestra, my husband, Michael Takia, who will come and take the stage and lead the children. Mr. Takia, thank you so much. The association would like to present you with this plaque.
I'm just going to hijack the stage. There's two cellists that need to come and present. Ms. Takia, turn around. Turn around to the audience. We want to honor this lady because he's a great conductor, right? Ms. Takia, if you turn to your right, two lovely cellists have a presentation from the orchestra to thank her for many hours, months, weeks, and many years, apparently, for her organization. So if you'll give her one hand.
All right. If you'll just give us a few minutes, we will be getting the elementary orchestra off the stage, reset the stage, be the middle school orchestra. So how about one last round of applause for these amazing young people.